The notification pinged while I was mid-flight over the Atlantic. I swiped absent-mindedly, expecting another mundane update, but froze. Her sister had posted a photo. My wife, cradling a newborn, her smile wide, her eyes radiant. The baby's tiny hand curled around a familiar keychain. My blood ran cold. That keychain wasn't mine, but it was identical to the one I had gifted her brother months ago. I typed a comment, heart hammering, fingers trembling, "Congratulations, wish you all the best," and hit send. Then I sat back, calm, counting the hours until I landed. I remembered the first time I met her, how I had fallen into her laughter like it was home. The late-night drives, the promises whispered in the dark, the way she pressed her head to my chest while I traced her spine. We had plans, children, a life. Every memory felt like a knife now, precise and slow. I had trusted. I had believed. It started with small things, barely noticeable. Her late-night texts, the elusive answers when I asked questions, a lingering scent that wasn't mine. But none of it mattered until the photo. That image, a snapshot of happiness she thought I would never see, burned clarity into my mind. She had built an entire secret life, a child not mine, a betrayal entwined with a family member I had welcomed as my own. The anger didn't erupt, it didn't scream, it calcified, cold and meticulous. I knew exactly what I had to do. I began quietly. Every phone call, every financial record, every online interaction was traced, cataloged, and archived. I rented a place in town under a false name. Surveillance cameras, scheduled movements, patterns of visits, I watched silently, invisibly. The more I observed, the more careless they became. The deeper they sank into their false sense of security. Every mistake, every slip, every careless laugh they thought I'd never see, I did. I built my arsenal. Not weapons, not threats, proof. Detailed logs, receipts, videos, witness accounts. Legal consultations at odd hours. Quiet phone calls with contacts I barely knew but trusted for precision. I was patient. I let them continue, thinking time shielded them, while every step they took was cataloged in my ledger of inevitability. The night came faster than they expected. I returned to the city, suitcase heavy with evidence, demeanor light. Dinner was casual, laughter forced. She tried to hide it, the nervous flicker in her eyes, the tense rigidity in her voice. Her brother fidgeted with the same keychain, unaware I had memorized its every scratch, every mark. I let them breathe, sip wine, pretend innocence. And then I released it. A casual mention of the baby's middle name, the hospital, the exact date. Their faces drained of color. I produced photos, texts, and receipts they had thought destroyed. The sister's social post opened like a curtain, revealing the theater of lies. Her eyes widened, searching mine for a flicker of the man she had underestimated. The brother tried to interrupt, stammered, but I held up a hand, control absolute. The room grew heavy, suffocating with the weight of truth. She begged, stammered, tried explanations that twisted and looped on themselves. I didn't shout. I didn't cry. I let the silence speak. Every lie unraveled, every facade crumbled, until only their guilt remained, raw and exposed. I leaned back, cold amusement hiding in my expression, and allowed them to drown in the consequences they had sown. Walking away from that house, I felt light, unburdened, not a shred of regret. I had lost love, yes, but gained clarity. Betrayal had been a poison I turned into a weapon of justice. I didn't need to watch them fall anymore. The weight of their lies was collapse enough. And as I slid my keychain into my pocket, I smiled at the irony. They never saw the storm coming, because I had already planned it, executed it, and survived it. Outside, the city hummed like nothing had happened. I inhaled the cold night air, letting it fill the spaces betrayal had left empty. I was whole again, stronger, silent, but victorious. And for the first time in months, I let myself imagine a life beyond the shadows they cast, a life untouched by deceit, built by my own hands. They played with fire. I became the flame.